Hi, I'm Jennifer with Alter My Closet. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new, welcome. And today I wanted to recognize breast cancer awareness. So for the whole month of October, I usually wear pink, and I've been doing this, I'd say for the last 8 years or so. I do have a sister-in-law that did have breast cancer and, went through the whole process of going into remission and everything, but, finally did pass, from other complications. But, yeah, like I'm saying, I like to give honor and like to recognize the month of October by wearing pink. I did wear this in a past video that I did, and I love the dusty rose, pink color. And so I dressed this up with black and white. And later on in the video, how you can dress this up with some upcoming holiday colors as well. All right, but I am in the vein of wearing ties, and I do have this rose pink tie, and I found this little flower that I put on there, and so I did wear this to church, and I'll show you how I go ahead and tie the tie in this video, just for those who wanted to see how it's done. And usually when I tie my ties, I like this part to be like right above my navel a little bit, or right at the navel thereabout. So I crisscross the tie with the narrow part underneath, push it through. And I have been doing, some tie accessorizing. So I do have a video that I showed where I did a few ties, accessorizing those ties. All right, so you wrap this around here, bring this over. And if you don't get it right the first time, you can always, take it out and go back. Try to pull this through. Right, and you may find yourself just wiggling it around to get it right. There is this piece here on the opposite side, and that's to put the narrow piece in, just to keep it straight. All right, so that's what that looks like. And you can pull on this part to, shorten this piece to it. And you can always loosen it by pulling it that way. Right, and that's what that looks like. Now if this narrow piece is longer, you can always put it in your shirt or blouse. Okay, yeah, and that's what that looks like. I usually like to wear my pins. My nails need to be done. I said I was gonna polish them, but just didn't get a chance to. Okay, so I like to wear my pins. And with that, you can put this wherever you want. You can put it on your tie. You can put it on, your lapel here on the jacket. That looks like. Today I'm free of my wigs I do have a headache. I'm not sure if it's sinus or, you know, what it is that's going on. I have neck pain and headache, but I'm just pushing through that. I am wearing some little bracelets for the breast cancer awareness recognition. And my watch, I've had for a while. All right. It's looking. But another tie that I would wear with this outfit, you know, with the black and white tongue, is this one. And these trinkets actually came from this bracelet. From this one. But I wanted to accessorize this tie. Alright, so let me put this one on. And this one is already tied. But just wanted to show, you know, how you can wear different color ties. And what the different color ties look like. Alright, so yeah, two different look with the different ties, the different colors. And like I was saying, the ties usually have this little piece here, they attach to it. So you can put the narrow piece on the inside. So it doesn't go this way and that way. Okay. That's the look. All right. The next thing that I wanted to point out is on one of my video I spoke about shoe accessories, and seeing that, you know, I was in, you know, that vein of doing the tie accessories, I wanted to show that because I did mention that a little bit. So I did wear these boots, and with the upcoming holiday season, these are some boots that I will wear. I also mentioned that I wanted to get away from the heels, but I'm going to show you some ways that I would accessorize these boots. Okay, so these are some fall, what do you call this? Fur pieces that I bought, and they made it with these ribbon attached. And I think I got this from a store called DSW. I think that's where I bought these. But that's a shoe store. They sell all shoes, pocketbooks, stuff like that. But so what you would do is to tie this around your ankle. So let me go ahead and do that. So this actually gives the shoe a different look. Got the little bow in the back with the ribbon that they attached. And I just think that's really cute. That's the fall look. So I showed you the shoe without before I put them on, and that's with the accessory piece. All right. Video, I did mention some socks that I bought, and I believe I bought these from DSW as well. So these have a little suede ribbon attached. That's a pair. And I'm still trying to figure out what looks best. You know, if you wear this with a skirt, you know, what it looks like. That's not something I envisioned for me. I guess because I'm older, I'm not I'm not sure, you know, so it looks a little bit off. But when I bought it, I thought about wearing a pumps, you know, pump shoe that would give me that look like the boots. So it would kind of look like it's attached to it. So I'm still trying to get that look. So let me try something here. All right, so I did this look. Put some cuffs on the pants and have that socks on with a little bow on the side. Okay, and I'm also picturing this with some skirt, if that would be a good look. Alright, so comment and let me know what you think about this look. But this is just another look that I think will probably work with these pants, these suede pants for the holiday. You know, but just to have a pair of boots on, some socks right above the ankle. This is a closer look of the previous one with the fall fur. These boots were made for walking. Gonna walk all over you. Okay, guys. I don't think I can pull this one off. I tried it with a skirt to see what it looks like. Let me know what you think. Personally, I'm not comfortable wearing it. But as I said before, this was the look I was going for with these shoes, especially. Alright, and this skirt does have a little sparkle to it, so that's why I thought I could have gotten away with the look. But alrighty. So here's an idea for a holiday look, an upcoming holiday look. And this is a midnight blue velour jacket with pants that I've had for years. It has some little sparkles to it. And this is how you can get a good use out of the tie that, you know, was accessorized. If you had one that was accessorized, something looking like this, it also have the, you know, little glitter in it, and the pants does as well. And in my previous video, I showed how I accessorize this tie look, and doesn't need a lot of jewelry because, you know, the sleeves are long. You know, I am wearing my bead, and I could, you know, wear the swatch here. And the earrings, they are kind of black with silver. Not kind of, they are black with silver. Does have a little rhinestone look on them, you know, with the hoops. And of course, you know, you can wear different styles of earring with this look. And two, it kind of matches up with this little piece here on the tie. I usually like to wear something with a little glitter during the holiday time. trying to close up this watch. All right, but you know, something a little shiny on there. And so I don't know if you seen my last video, and also with the boots, I was saying that I wanted to get away from the heels. So I splurged a little bit and got these kitten heel shoes. And you may see it in some of my other videos. I have a gold kitten heel. So these will be my holiday shoes, you know, for the Christmas holidays. And so this one does have a little glitter in it. And the rhinestones on there. Now, I honestly thought about the pumps that I was wearing to buy some rhinestones and add to it. But my creative skills didn't kick in time for that, and I didn't have the patience to think of doing that. I'd still have to be, you know, like buying the rhinestone and buying the glue and all that, which I did buy some shoe glue, but it was saying danger on it and all that, and so I just got turned off from even using the glue because I don't like, you know, like strong smell, so I ended up returning that. But I did get these shoes, and they are comfy. Zipper on the back, so that works. I don't have to buckle anything up in the front, just slip my foot in and zip the back up. So let me know if you like these shoes. So I thought about this would be one of my outfits for the holiday. So I have this, and then I have the burgundy looking colored jacket that I'll be alternating with the looks. And I did you know, show that video where I accessorize it with the tie. Let me show you the tie. I want to call them neckwear, not tie. But, you know, this is one of the look that I did with the neckwear, and this is another one. And this one does have the necklace on this one. So that was one look, and this is another look that I did for the holidays. I do have this red tie that I am going to be accessorizing as well. So that would be a good look, you know, for like if you're wearing a black suede jacket, which I do have, with a white shirt or a red shirt, you know, and then this red tie. So that's just some of my holiday looks that I'm thinking of. So let me go ahead and try these shoes and show you. Here's the look. I had to cuff my pants so it would show the rhinestones. Okay. Yeah, so that will be a holiday look for sure. Let me know if you like this. I did get the jacket from a store called Macy's a while ago. And, you know, I've been wearing these during the holidays. So it's this, the burgundy, and the black that will be worn for the holiday events, for the Christmas events. But the shoes are very comfortable. You know, they are kitty heel. So yeah, that's about it. But thank you for staying to the end of the video. Also, watch out for my short video announcing the winner of the duster bag. And yeah, you guys just stay tuned. You will see me on the next video. Bye.